Hi everyone, Chris Sutton here, Head of Product at Dfns, and today I'm going to give you a demo of how to whitelist an address using our policy engine. So right now I'm on the wallet page. I've got three wallets. I've got a treasury wallet, a whitelisted wallet, and a not whitelisted wallet. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the whitelisted wallet address, and I'm going to head over to our policy engine. I'm going to hit new policy, and again we can create policies on permissions assignments, permission modifications, policy modifications, wallet usage, and incoming wallet transactions. For the whitelist, we're going to use wallet usage. We're going to come down to transaction recipient whitelist. We are going to add our address that we want whitelisted. We're then going to go down to action. We're going to request an approval. We're going to create a group, and we are going to make a quorum of 1. Now, in a real production case scenario, you're going to want to have more than an approval of just one person. And again, just to remind you, I can't approve my own transaction, so I'm going to need someone else to approve that transaction for me. I'm going to skip over the filters, but if you have wallet tags as part of Dfns, you can really scope these policies to specific wallets. I'm going to give a name to this policy called whitelist, and here is the JSON that will be persisted. Again, this is a mutator function. We're changing the state of my organization, so I'm going to have to go ahead and sign with my passkey. Okay, now this policy has been created. I can head over to my wallet. I'm going to go into the treasury wallet, and I'm just going to initiate a transaction. This transaction is going to go to the whitelisted address. So we're not going to see a policy trigger in this case. So if I hit confirm transaction, and we give it a second, okay, we can see this transfer has been submitted. And if I refresh the screen, we can see that this transaction has already been broadcasted. Now, if we jump back over and to the wallets and we grab the address for the not whitelisted account and go back to our treasury wallet. Now let's try and send some ETH to that wallet. So let's do 0.05, confirm transfer, sign with my passkey. You'll see that now this transfer has been requested and the approval is pending. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump out of my main account and I'm going to log back in with a test account as part of my organization. I can now come over to approvals, and you'll see that I have a transaction to approve. You'll see that this recipient address is not whitelisted, so I'll have to approve this transaction for it to propagate and be broadcasted. I'll approve the transaction, I'll hit sign with my passkey, and now that the transaction has been approved, that transaction will be allowed to be broadcasted and eventually confirmed on the network. So if we head back over to our treasury wallet, you'll see that this second transaction that I did to that non-whitelisted address has now been broadcasted. And that's how you set up whitelist policies with Dfns. Thanks, everyone.